Good evening, y'all. Welcome to Quatro Cinco News. I'm Bobby H. Here's our weekend recap. The HEX price took several shots over the weekend as several large wallets exit the ecosystem. Despite prices being down over 60% from their all-time highs, we saw several large wallets dump their bags, pushing the HEX price down further to the 16-cent range. A quick glance at the staker leaks shows significant changes as several dolphins and squids have had stakes expire. As a result, turtles and crabs have swelled to their highest levels yet. Pulsechain OA sacrifices over $43 billion worth of HEX to take control of the majority of the PulseX supply. Including the nearly 10% of staked coins, this equates to nearly 55% of HEX that is off the market. HEX is quickly becoming rare. Meanwhile, the HEX T-Share Rate rapidly approaches the 21K mark. A quick glance at HEX.vision shows several other large stakes on the horizon. February 28th in particular is a day of note that nearly 794 million HEX set to be released by the contract. Experts predict this could lead to volatility in the market. The world's largest diamond has officially been renamed the HEX.com diamond. The 555.55 carat diamond is reported to be from space. HEX founder Richard Hart successfully outbid the competition to take ownership of the black diamond for a final settling price of $4.3 million. Here is his announcement.
How's it going? Just wanted to give you the good news. I just won for about $4.2 million after the buyer's premium, the world's largest faceted diamond. So Richard Hart is now the owner of what I'm going to be calling the HEX.com diamond, which is 555.55 carats and has 55 facets. A shout out, a respect, a cultural heritage item for the Hexicans who have 5555 tattoos, are members of the 5555 Club. As you know, the longest stake you can have at HEX.com is 5,555 days.
Other than the predestined dimensions, why would Richard have pulled off this stunt? Hexologists and crypto coffee share more.
If you guys didn't know, he did mention this little tiny bit in his last 15-minute stream about that was actually to get article of notoriety from a reputable source. And so if you don't, like, I tried to make a HEX page on Wikipedia way back when, and you need like certain number of articles of what they call notoriety. And so it's basically arbitrary, right? But it just has to be like up to whoever's approving the Wikipedia page. And Richard didn't have anything then, but now, you know, we've got National Geographic, like Science Magazine, all these different places are mentioning Richard Hart's name as like a significant person. So this will just help search engines like be able to index him a little more.
Yeah.
Swedish hedge fund manager and HEX troll Erik Wall bets against HEX on Pulsechain. In a Twitter dialogue with Dixon Piper, Wall made the claim that HEX on Pulsechain would not break 56 cents within the year. After a brief back and forth, the two agreed to wager $40,000. The thread sent ripples through the community primarily from those concerned with Wall's well-being, as this is the second time he has publicly bet against HEX. The first was in a now infamous interview with Richard back in 2017, in which he called HEX, and I quote, "the stupidest fucking thing he's ever heard." We look forward to checking in on this story as it unfolds. Our final story for the weekend, JJ Yaley falls just short in qualifying for the Nascar Daytona 500. The poor showing has some in the community, including Richard Hart, questioning the ROI. For the circuit teams in Daytona, the big race was on Sunday, but for Yaley in the HEX.com car, the race was on Thursday night. Drivers would have to race their way in due to the size of the field. Yaley's race was against Kaz Gralla in the number 50 car, owned and managed by Floyd Money Mayweather. Things were looking promising early on when the Money team car was penalized for leaving the pit lane too quickly. Unfortunately, Yaley was caught down the stretch on the last lap as he was left alone without a tow. Yaley was clearly disappointed after the race.
You know, we were about 3/4 of a second faster following the 16. We were running good lap times, so at that point I thought we were really safe. And as the leaders were coming to us at 16, wanted to go to the top of the line, which was fine, but then we never got back down, and like I said, we lost within a second.
Following the race, Richard held a Twitter space attended by over 21,000 people in which he criticized the effectiveness of the marketing campaign as a whole.
I don't like Hexicans getting a bad deal. I know brand marketing doesn't work. I don't want to see you guys waste your money. Do I like that there's a HEX.com NASCAR? Yes, it looks cool. Gonna stick it on the website. But would I like to see one again? No. We got the JPEG. We're good. More JPEGs ain't gonna add more value. Like, I don't want to see you guys wasting your money. As an expert in wasting money, you know, it's not the best thing in the world.
Though the criticism was tough to receive, those on the ground made the most of their opportunity and continued to share the good word. With that, please don't forget to like and subscribe, give us a follow on Twitter, and share this video with those who need to know. A reminder that Richard Hart and Peter Schiff go head-to-head in one of the most anticipated debates in the financial sector this year. Go to goco.com to register and view it live. Signing off till another day, thank you for watching Quatro Cinco News. I'm Bobby H. Stay safe and stay calm. Good night.